Hello everyone, welcome to Simon Tools. We've got our clutch cable, brand banking new home, and today we're going to do some clutch, and we're gonna jack it up, and we're gonna chop the gearbox down, gearbox cross member out, and then the engine will tilt out that way, so we can easily undo all the bolt behind where the wall is. Because it's too tall, I cannot bend my big fat belly and short ass underneath there to undo the bolt in this end, so we have to go underneath, take up the cross member, and then drop the engine down this one, tilt down this way, and we take it off from there. But first thing first, jack up the car and make sure you jack it up as high as possible. And like I said to you, put the two stand, the reinforced into the strong metal here, and the wider the better, because they stop less. See the shaking when you push and in and out, so be careful, okay? Don't let it drop. And we're gonna replace the gearbox today, and checking our pedals all installed in. All we do is just wait for the clutch cable going. So it's going super hot now, guarantee you last forever with that silicons. Oh good. Now we're gonna go on this and do some work. Stop talking crap. And the well flux working well. I've been put the water on and test, and test for many days. The water level still beautiful and perfectly, so that's the good news. Okay, we go down and do some work, man. The jack put underneath where is the rear axle dip is, right in that middle target there. We need to lift up, and we're gonna remove the bolts for the tail shaft. That's the first thing you have to do. Just lift the car like this and jack up until the wheels start to lift the ground, and you'll be right, because you don't want to go too much. We only need for enough to with the wheel spin, free spin when we undo the tail shaft underneath. And when you finish, we can drop it down, because we want its safety down on the ground much better. So now I go underneath. I need number 15 and 18 spanner, and you may need the heat bottles, heat gas bottle, to heat up the bolt and make it come out very easily. And then we can drop it down, pull the tail shaft out, and release the oil. And then we drop down the gearbox cross members, and then we let all the oil drain out as much as possible, before you don't want to make it too much wet. Okay, now we go underneath the tail shaft. We have to remove from here, right? And take off, heat it up. The best way, always heat them up. And then 18 out over there, and the 15 out the back here. 18 there, 15 there. And remember position of the bolt, where it go. The bolt goes from the back in, not from the front down, not from the back in. Okay, front down, not back in. So when you have to, important is have to put them in the right position. So if you put it in the opposite way, the bolt will come up and give you very big time. So now we go in, heat it up and take it up. First of all, put your handbrake out, release the wheel so it can turn it, and it's easy for you to undo underneath here. Undo the handbrakes. Free the gearbox and the handbrakes. So best way using the heat gun, other way you're gonna hurt yourself. It's very tight down here, because the original bolt is have the Loctite. Without this, you may hurt yourself, okay? Just put about 10-15 seconds, that will do. And we try this way. So don't hurt yourself, okay? I don't want you to hurt yourself underneath here. It's very strong, but it is the way to get out. Go like this, squeeze it out, that's in. It's okay. Now we go like this. See, it's using like a scissors method. Scissors, you know scissors mean? Using scissors, okay? We're using like this, which is better for you. If you got a stronger arm, stronger grips, like this, scissors. But my hand too small, sorry man. I have to go up here. Sorry, my hand's small, I cannot grip that shit. But that will do, you see? Very easy, and it doesn't take too much power to come up. See the Loctite in here, still original car. That's why it's very hard. So without the heat gun, you're gonna be break some of your skin, break some of your bones, and you're gonna be very bleeding. So heat gun always needed for this one. That's what my experience for this car many years in Australia. Been fixed the Falcon, so we know. Okay, we know how it's like. Okay, now screw it up. See, you need to heat them up about 10-15 seconds, and you can take it off and put the bolt back in like this and put in one corner. Don't lose it. This is very high tensile, so don't ever lose the bolt. Okay, we do the same thing. Go like this. Avoid the make sure where you're looking for the fuel tank, and don't put in the fuel tank. Okay, one. You can do 20 seconds if you want. Not up to you, not me. Okay, up to you. And I go like that. Put it up like that, and I go like that. Okay, I go like that again, same way. See, very simple, very easy. You don't believe me, you try to take this one off without the heat gun. See how hard it is. It breaks your jaws, man. Very dangerous. They do that to another two, and you can have it free. So hot. No worries. I used to be a bakery, man. Don't worry about it. Hot. I can hold thing very hot. Oof. See, I used to be a bakery, man. Then we push it to forward and make sure we got the buckets. We got the buckets for the oil. And then you reverse. Okay. See the bucket for the oil here. The pan, oil pan, and we pull it back out. This is aluminium, man. This one similar like the IU. Eh, shit, man. Okay, now we move that on one side, and then see this one. We're gonna take up the cross member and tilt it down, and the oil will come down. See, easy, man. If you don't want the gearbox falling down too fast, you need something like this one and stand. If you can get the jack, would be good, but I use the jack for living underneath. Make it taller for me and better for me. So what I do is just use this one. Just use as much as I could to stop it falling down, and then later we let it go. Okay, we put it here because we don't use the gearbox again. We throw the gearbox away. If anyone needs it, call 000 for Simon. So now Simon get the see like that. Okay, super simple, and I don't want you to hurt yourself. So this one 19 or 17, this one 19. 2 more to go and drop the gearbox down. Let's see anything attached to here. See anything attached to this silly bugger, the gearbox, the exhaust. Far out, man. We want to move this one out. Why the hell they put this one here for? It's nothing attached in here. Why the fuck they still want to put it here? It's bullshit. Okay, push it out. Okay, just a rubber. Okay, push it out. See, push it out, and that's it. Put the one going, and number 14. Drop it down, and then we can have plenty of room to undo the bolts for the thing. 14. Okay, we do the hard one first, man. We get this one out first. Oh no, man, this is kidding, man. Sorry, on the Falcon they don't use 14, they use 13. Oh shit, man. Okay, put on one side on each one. Later we use them again. Okay, we cut them out. Put on one side. Put on the side that's a not avoid away. Later we're gonna take it out. Okay, we drop this one down. We put this one down, and then we let the oil drain out as much as possible before we do too much shit on. Okay, we put this one down. Just like that. Hold your hand here, and don't put your finger in here. Okay, just hold it down here and slowly down, and it will down. It will down. Move this one in. Look me out. Come on, man. Give me some juice if you could. On the Ford Falcon, I have a lot of yolk for this. Let's put the yolk in. There we go. That will stop the oil coming out. You will see this plug here. 2 wire for the key start to cut off the shut down the start motor, one of them, and one of them for the switch where we're going to put in reverse, because this is the switch for turning the rotation in here. And when you pull up this one from the automatics, and all this will be making the lost contact from the fan. So if you know how to put it back, you don't worry about it. Okay, so this is the plug we need to join in. 2 for start and 2 for the reverse. Very simple. Okay, we can join them together if I remember. Okay, if I'm not wrong. So these 2 red one for together, and the other one for the menu. So we join this one 2 together, and if we try to crank the engine easy. But anyway, thumb in, leave it like that. Okay, and still using this one to plug in the speed sensor. The blood come out everywhere. Here. We better get a blower, blow one of them to get the oil from the bottle there come out all the way, because you don't want the mess running everywhere. See this one? Put it here later. See, it's clear out. Try to get all the number 13 here. Little 13 out first, and the starter motor out first. And then we're using deep long socket. We go far away like here, like this one. And you can reach all the way from here. Go there, you see, all the way there. And you can take out in no time. See, top, bottom end, very easy here. You don't have to sneak and crawl in here, make it hard. But the hardest one now is the starter motor. Just go here, put your hand in there, one there. Take up starter motor, or number 13 out first by a little Falcon to start up and take up the starter motor. For the distributor, we sneak the hand behind here and take this box up, and you can sneak your hand for the top bolt. We can take the bottom bolt out, no trouble. But now we try to take up the top bolt. The coil packs will avoid the way we can't slide the adapter in. So that's why I said to you the ELEF, EXD ELF is harder to replace starter motor than the Falcon AU. Sorry, for the Falcon BA. AU is much easier than AD, ED, EF, XE, AD, ELF. So I try to do lazy way first, see what happened. I have to try to sneak my hand, because the coil pack along the way there. See, they're along the way there. I cannot enter my hand behind to take up the top bolt. See, that's another story. Try to sneak my adapter there. See, it's touching the coil here, and we cannot reach because it's too short. But if you go too long, it's touching the coil here. So if you go to the front, get adapter, you're still touching the coil. So that's why one ridiculous about this one is the back bolt here. It's so ridiculous, see? That's why it's sometimes easy. See, on the BA much easy, huh? My only next option is, so for this particular model, don't be shy, because there's so many different ways you guys take it out, the starter motor. For me, we have to take this one out. Okay, one more here. We take the air box out, this side out, and what we do is take them all along. Take this one out. Try to get your hand in and sneak it out and take to number 3, number 8. 3, number 8 behind the coil. And we can remove the coil in one side. We remove the coil pack in one side. While you do that, we can take up the oil filter here, because this car very hard to get up the oil filter. You have sneak from underneath there too sometimes. But up here you can see, you can take it up easy. But while do that, we take up the oil filter too. And take this one out. Of course, take this one out. Take up the starter motor for the EXD, ED, EB. From the E model up, you always have to take up the air intake here, and you can sneak your hand there, and you can put your hand in everywhere here. you can take up number 8 and move on one side. While you do that, you can see take up the oil filter. That's the only way you have to do. Now we sneak on this one. Say we have to remove all this, and later when we put the gearbox in and then do same way out, same way in, we have to take this one, put this one in last, okay? And then don't put them back on yet. We put the gearbox on and everything and the starter motor on, and then we put that one back later. So sneak your hand in and move this one. If you can move this one, you can open the coil, the starter motor. I believe I try and I will get it out, okay? I will try. I got 3 bolts on the top there out, and then only one last one here. If you got the brackets, the little number 8 would be good, because I don't have one. And that's why I have to sneak around. And like this. Okay, and do turn by turn. I believe if you try, you will success. Okay, don't ever give up. And I believe when I put back, I only put 1 or 2 bolts that I can see. I don't put all 4 in because it's super hard for everyone else who want to replace the starter motor, or my brother will be crying. So my brother, please really remember, take up the airbox in there and sneak your hand in, move this one out the way so you can enter the back bolt where the starter motor. That's how it is. Remember that, brother. When I put back, I only put 2 bolts. You're only looking for the bolt that you can see. Take up the 2 of them and you can move this one out of the way. See, they're all out. See, they're all out now. So you can do anything, brother. Put your hand in the back here and fit your fitting and undo the number 13. Okay, to the BA, see, we will line on the bolts and then you line them in, and then you can put your ratchet in here and take it out. See how you take out, how you put back in. So sneak your hand around here is very important. Sorry, I need 2 hands, man. My hand is shit. Okay, squeeze it on. Squeeze it on. Okay, that's it. Super heavy. I need 2 hands. Okay. Okay, I believe this car, everyone have a problem. Take up this one. Okay. So same method with the BA, the adapters, the same like in my last videos. And sneak your hand here is the tricky way, and I believe you can try and take it up. Okay, try, you will get it out. Okay, right there. Okay, I need 2 hands and take it up. Okay, it's go loose there. I believe the hardest part for this car is take up the starter motor, and I don't know, am I going to reconditioning the starter motor or not, because this is the still the Australian made genuine starter motor, and remember that, brother. So leave it like that if you want, or just put it back, because sooner or later we're gonna pull out the engine anyway for replace starter motor. But if I don't fix for him, if the starter motor is blew up and he cannot do it by himself, and it will cost his arm and leg for replace starter motor, because the time when they took to take up this one 18, see the long adapter there, very long. So I can read the 2 top one first and the 2 angle one come last, and we drop it down. Okay, let's do it. So easy and simple. We got both sides. Oh man, it's a bit heavy. Like how I carry the bloody big gun, man. Oh shit. I want to reach this side first. I go in this side because I'm lazy crawling over that side, so I go here. So I got it. See, no question asked. Okay, that one on. And 1 done. 2 done. Okay. 3 done. And I don't know anymore on that side. Man, I have to go over there, double check on that side if there is, and do that side, and 1 more that side, and I do this side last because I can see better. Okay, and 2 more on this side, and then I go over that side. Okay. So this is our Aussie car that secure 2 very big bolts to number 19. And 4 number 19, actually 6 number 19. Really aggressive. Okay, really amazing. Oh, Aussie car. Out. And one more to go. Okay. Okay, we coming out this side. And one last one. One last one to go. And we'll be right there. I wish you can see better. Okay, last one to go. And the gearbox will fold out. And hopefully not much oil, or we have to get the racks. Okay, last one to go. Last one to go. Here we go. Go away from the gearbox. Place out. Okay, so out. Now we can put these tools away and try to crawl underneath with black screwdrivers and get the bell housing out. The shaft very long. The shaft very long. I make the trouble like last 20 years. I been there, done that, and oil go everywhere because I could not take off the drum for the oil gearbox come out together. So now my mom will kick me out. She's not gonna let me stay here no more because of this stupid job, and I got kicked out of here. Terrible, man. Shit. Terrible, man. Anyway, so many of my blankets here. Clean them all up and pull the gearbox out, and we go from there. Well, and clean this one up first before I get too much trouble. Just imagine I do this one. Now my brother, he enjoy his paradise, and I have to work really hard. This life is not very fair. Every automatic gearbox is about 3 times heavy than the manual one. So now I try to pull it out. Where is the longer gap here? I slide along this way. I might have to get the jack up this side and move along. See that little tall part? Go sneak along here. I move this one away, and I pull the engine, the gearbox out first, and I can do something else later. It's not like a garage, so when you drop this one down, it's very hard to get this one off. So what I do is check the car on this side and remove one of the stand on the other one. So make sure you stay in the middle and go on this part, and we check it up and we lift up as much as we could over there so we can pull the engine, the gearbox out. So we get this one out, we slide the other one straight in, and we can put it back to secure. Okay, so we have no choice, so we have to lift up as much as you could. So we stop the car moving up, and then we check it as much as we could. Okay, check again. Okay, good, safe to go. And now what I do is pull this one out, and clear this one out. I can sneak that one over along here. Here the part that's taller, you can get the gearbox out. Push them up. It's very heavy. You don't use too much power, you break your back. Use your leg as much as possible and turn it here. Turn it here. And turn here. See? Push up a little bit more. And that's it. And you sneak out from here. See how easy? And this is for someone at home. If you're from the garage, I don't say nothing, okay? From home, this is the only way to get it out, because as far as the jack can go, see, that's it. You put it out here, put it outside and put the gearbox in, and put the manual one in too, if you wish. The manual, put them out. Okay, let go. That will burn me out. Okay, now we have to pick up the gearbox. Put this one out. Put it out. Oh. See, this one I can lift up by myself, not automatic one. automatic, super heavy. Okay. Okay, see, some way out, some way in, but manual much easier to get in, and much lighter. See, much lighter. Oh, still lighter one plus. See, now, see, later, put some grease in there. Okay, slide them on. Okay, slide them on. Okay, 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 that's it. Now, I lose about 10 kilos. If I keep doing this every day, I lose some weight, you know. Okay, it went out. So this one got the crossbar already. Who cares? Let it go in. Oh shit, heavy man, heavy man. Okay, I need the bar. I need this shit. Lift up. See, lift up. Slide to the back because we slide it all the way to the back. Okay, now we can have some room to do the. Okay, we put it all the way down. Okay, we put the stand down and put the stand in. See this one? We go up to another one. Okay, no, still the same way. Okay, all good. Oh shit! Come on, man. Okay, that's it. We're gonna put the jack down and do the quick clean up. Quick clean up. Now that. And now we do clean up, and then I can crawl underneath and take up that one. Using number 17. That's really bullshit. Bullshit car, man. Using 18, 17, and 13, and 19 might go to hell. I don't like this way. Try me mad, okay? This boat, we don't need it. If anyone want to gear automatics, please let me know. I'll live here for 3 days and take it off and take the whole car out. But I want to see how badly the main seal leak here, and I may have to snap the new main seal in for him. See, come on, man. Roll the wheels by holding this one. So let's be using the other one. So do it that way. See, until you see the other one pop up, and now we can take it off. See by hitting it, and then we got the next one lined up waiting for you. So that's how you do, okay? Save your time on the number 24. Have to spin the bloody front bar handle bouncer and stick your hand here. You hurt yourself so much, and you. Okay, now we go here for the flywheels. We don't know what number yet, so it look like number 19. Get the big impact 19 and shoot him out, baby, for your country, Australian forever. Okay. Number 19. Shoot him out, baby. Okay. Do whatever you have to do. Don't respect me. Don't worry about to respect me. Take this top one out first. Oh man, it's hard. It's hard, but nothing stronger than my bloody bullet red gun. Oh man. I cannot holding the gun. So heavy. So heavy, man. Okay. So heavy. I can smell oil. Okay. Last one to go, and last one to come out, and put away. Okay, and this one light. This one lighter than the manual one. See, super light. See, we're talking about the rear main seal. See rear main seal. Okay, take that one out too. We don't need that. And when you're down here, you want to take up the starter motor now. You can do it now or later. You don't want to do it, don't worry. I'm not gonna repair I'm not gonna recon the starter motor because in future he had to pull out and get the AU engine. We do the AU engine and we turbo this one. So what I do for time being now, I try to do a good one. I just tie this one in a little bit to stop the oil leak here. And see the rear main seal, it doesn't leak too bad. Actually, it doesn't leak too bad. It's more like a little bit, but you can pull it out and go and get the size and put one on for him. It doesn't take time, too much time, but you help him, okay? Get something and pull it out. You can get a flat screwdriver. It wouldn't hurt. Okay, or this one. Or this one, throw out. I call my friend come for scrap metals. Don't worry, I look after my friend. Put here and tilt it here, see? Until you snap it down, man. Heavy bastard. Rear main seal. Okay, I have to get him out sooner or later. Sooner or later, I have to get him out. Shit. Shit. I didn't know it's so hard. If I know that, I wouldn't touch it. Poor Simon. Poor Simon. You wouldn't touch it. I already touched it, man. Don't worry. I already touched it, so keep doing it. When I touch it, now I feel numb. I really on the back of the hoses. I can't get down, man. I really riding the hoses. I can't get down now. Okay, it's so good to be true, man. I'm a genius, man. Hey, don't tell me too much oil. Out. Okay, we are pull them out just in case the oil again. Maybe the engine too much in the oil engine, and we in trouble. So I better take this one out and quickly go see my suppliers and get one so I can put in from him. So this is the key, the rear main seal, you know. Change it for him. Don't worry, he's your brother. I love him more than I hate him. Okay, man? I love you more than I hate you, man. So that's it, and then we can do a really quick cleaning up here. Very quick cleaning. Oh man, haven't done this job for like so many years in Australia. Where after guy come back to Sydney, and not much on this job, so that's why I still love it. Actually, it's hard, but I really love it. I really love it. Really love it, man. Okay. You can get the number 10, just tie this one in, just make sure the wrapper they tighten more and better for you. If you want to get the greaser, I don't care. But for me, I get number 10 radar and shoot this one, shoot that one, they go up more and they cover more for oil. So for more long term and more better for you. For sure, you need the rear main seal. So every time when you replace any cars, clutch, when you do it, please replace the rear main seal for them. Okay. The full complete gearbox is out, and shut it one down. Now I'm gonna get the rear main seal. Hopefully my supply got it or not. Maybe he don't have it, so we have to order in for the next day. But you see the O-ring is the original genuine Ford, still the genuine Ford. So it's still a Ford one, and it's a 100. That means 10 centimeters. So we're gonna get order, and there's the number for it. So you have to bring with you every time when you do order. You see the oil start to leak here. See the leak here. See, that's why they're leaking out for long term and no good. So that's it. We are already removed all the old gearbox out, and that's how you should do next time when you do it. Easy for you. Take up the starter motor. Take up the starter motor from here. Move the coil, but the distributor here will be more easy. But the coil pack will be on the way, so do that way. From the AU, I think you have to do the same thing. remove the coil, so you can sneak your tools in and take it out easy. But interesting, I love it. And that's it. Thanks for watching Simon Tools, and hope to see you when we install the manual one on and clutch cable on, and we start it up. And last thing we have to do when we start it up, and have to connect the star thermostat for the fan, and then we can drive the car, see how it's like. Okay guys, thanks for watching Simon Tools, and see you next episode about the Falcon EF.